I mean, even if I tried, it's Off Work Sports. Lord have mercy on me today. Antonio Brown, I'm all about the stats, and I went over the stats on Antonio Brown, and we know he's a 31-year-old receiver, probably at the end of his prime, or possibly not. He's one of the top receivers in the league, over 1,000 yards. He's a top 15 receiver in this league, even at his age. Again, 31 appears to be young for some folks in normal age, but in football, that's a lot of tenure and a lot of years. But now Brown, with that move to the New England Patriots, all of a sudden, oh Lord, oh Lord, Mr. Brown gets caught up in a case with his Bible study partner, Brittany Taylor. Okay, she's met the girl back in Bible study, accusation of rape. I want to get back to the stats, man. I mean, I just hate to make this all about, hoopla on personal business about a player, but the stats do come into play. It comes into play for the fact that now that he's on the New England Patriots, what does this do for the New England roster? I went over it the other day and I said, this is probably the strongest roster we've seen in football. They're reminiscent of the Golden State Warriors, okay, of basketball when they had a healthy Kevin Durant with all the talent that they have. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I would love to see Antonio Brown be able to play for this team. It would have been exciting to see all of these animals, as you can see. Philip Dorsett, who had a breakout season, had a good game the other day. Demaryius Thomas hasn't even get going. Josh Gordon looked amazing. Julian Edelman looked amazing last week. Okay, Ben Watson was catching the ball. I mean, the team is loaded. Then they have running backs, right? They got running backs as well. So as you go through this and you look at the team and you say, man, everybody that they got, do they really need this distraction with Antonio Brown? Is it really justified? Is this something that you really, truly need? Get into the depth chart, to be honest with you. With a 45 point something quarterback. Okay, I'm making up the age. I know he's probably in his early 40s, but a 40-year-old quarterback, you got to ask yourself one question. Don't you need all these weapons? Are all these weapons warranted? Of course they are. He needs Edelman and Gordon. He needs Demaryius Thompson. He needs Philip Dorsett. He needs Antonio Brown. I don't want this to be a lose-lose for this situation in this move. There is a lot of tampering talk right now. I hate to get into the politics. I may have to change this channel to make it that, because it appears like people want to hear that. And maybe they hear that and then I can get to the stats so they can see what's going on. CMU graduate. Apparently, I've heard some news that they had, potential of having a $1.6 million a business partnership that she wanted and proposed to Mr. Brown. She's also, I've heard allegedly that she has a $36,000 lien on her, currently just put up. Is this a money grab? I mean, and then he just got traded to the Patriots. The LA Raiders obviously are frustrated by that situation and the dynamic behind it. There's a lot of questions that you're asking, and it's all kind of falling in line, right? All at once, and it's making you scratch your heads truly and say, hey, Mr. Brown, should we let this one go? Will it fade away? Will it fade away? And will he be able to play for the New England Patriots and have one of the most dream-esque, yes, I said it, dream-esque offensive cores that we've ever seen in the NFL? With this lineup adding in Antonio Brown, without a doubt, this team is dangerous. You saw week one. It was already a killing, right? We saw week one. It was already a killing, right? Total passing yards. Look at this here. 366 total. Okay? I mean, amazing game, and it could be even more amazing with Antonio Brown. Let's look at the receiving yards. Julian Edelman led the pack, 83 yards. Philip Dorsett went for 95. Josh went for 73. The big question, I'm going to keep getting into this because I want to look at this in a deep way. Is there enough balls to go around with this receiving core, right? James White, incredible. I forgot about him at the running back position. I shouldn't have. Incredible game, okay? Incredible game. Sonny Mitchell, not much there. Didn't do too much. Rex Burkhead did his thing. James White again did his thing. I just don't know. I think there's more opportunity here for everyone to be able to be even more open if they're able to get Brown in. But when you look at this lineup, I'm not gonna lie to you. They already have enough balls to go around with Edelman, Dorsett, Gordon, and then Demaryius Thomas. When he gets back in shape, he's definitely going to play a role for this team, a former Pro Bowler for the Denver Broncos. So we shall see what happens. I feel sorry for Antonio. He just lost out on $29 million. I don't know if anyone realizes that. Him leaving the LA Raiders, I'm showing you real time. I like doing this like this. On the LA Raiders, he had a contract, $29 million. I believe it was guaranteed. Let me see here. Guaranteed money. And left that, right? And left that, yeah. Originally guaranteed money. I mean, this is nuts. $9 million and bonuses could be up to $15 million. But he left a situation where he had $29 million with the LA Raiders. So a lot of losses for him. He just lost half of his salary just by going into, here we go. But the Raiders also fined more than $215 for the incident, informed that they intended to revoke the guarantee of more than $29 million in his contract. I don't know what happened with that group, but $29 million guaranteed. He jumps down to 15. That is half off. And Antonio Brown has also been a spectacle on himself. He's hurt himself. He's doing too much. I don't know if the NFL is doing it to him, but he's doing too much. He really is. Raiders still may have to pay him out something, but with all that was shown on the media, there will be a grievance filed, and the Raiders will be, out of nothing, right? They're going to say, no, forget about it. We don't owe him nothing, and it's been played out in the media. Whether wrong or right, true or false, it is what it is. Whoever got in there first gets the first hit, and that's where the stats go. Anyhow, it is what it is. Brown takes another hit after getting let go by the Raiders, signed by the Patriots to look great, but then has an accusation put on him for rape. Should the Patriots re-sign Mr. Brown? In my mind, right now, until the allegations are proved to be true, because of the timing of these allegations, we have to say, let's keep Antonio Brown on the New England Patriots until the settlement is cleared and we figure out what's going on with this story with his Bible study mate and trainer, who also is going under some financial distress. So, allegedly. So we shall see what we see. All for sports, the quickest update on Antonio Brown, looking at the stats, looking at the Patriots, looking at the situation. I'm going against my morals by looking into the situation, but we may have to go that route. All for sports. I'm signing out, brothers. Peace.